Welcome you all. Welcome to you all. I've just introduced you to my language here. I just want to talk a little bit about this art. My name is Sai. I use he, him pronouns. I'm originally from northern Arizona. I reside in the Bay, in the Ohlone Territory here, where I've been residing for some years now. I'm really excited to share with you this art project. You can see this truck behind you here. This is the Defund Line 3 art show. You can walk all the way around it. Underneath it has the artist statements and artist info. This project is basically a nationwide project in efforts to defund Line 3. So here, these copies are all available. Take as many as you can. They'll be on that table right over there. There's plenty more we have to give out. We've copied over 6,000 copies, and we still have a few more to give out. And if you open up on the inside, you got art, double-sided, as you can see. But there's also information in there about Line 3, and also tips on street murals, art, different skills you can share, including stencil signs and banners. This is a great tool that we want to give to other people that don't have access to it in these times of isolation when we're going in and out. We figured this is a way that we can hand it to people, and then people can hang them in their houses, hang them in their trucks, share them with their friends, a way to circulate this, because we all need your support. As an Indigenous person and for Indigenous people who are fighting in all the front lines, like we're not going to win without you, and you're not going to win without us. So I also just wanted to acknowledge that a direct action is very. Some of you came from a training here recently, and there are many more to come, many more to go to, all different forms. And the power of action and the power of art, you combine the two, it's kind of an unstoppable force. And if you have not been involved, talk to a friend, talk to someone next to you to get involved. There are plenty of opportunities that we have virtual and soon and in person again. There are resources online. There are living resources that live in these towns. So get involved, go to an art bill. Just an example of how we've been painting these streets with art, with messages. We've been carrying signs. We've been disrupting business as usual. And I'd just like to say that back in April, there was some of you might have been here where we've had some street murals that disrupted these big banks and these corporations that are contributing to destruction. And we went. The effects of this. Sometimes you don't see it in your lifetime, but a chairman just recently got fired, Charles Noski, and he's not been removed from this. So put the pressure on him, and they'll pop. So it's a really good example of your work, the hard work you're doing here, the hours you put in, the sweat you put in, the long nights that you put into this that seems tiring and it seems endless. It's actually working, right? And so I just want to say we're celebrating this as we move forth. So feel free to go over to the table, find me, talk to other people in the back near if you want to take some with you. There's resources online that you can get emailed to you too also. This is one of many projects that are going to happen, so if you want to get involved, come talk to me, come talk to some other folks. And I just want to leave with a message that I work with a collective called the NDN Collective, and we're nationwide. I'm the Creative Resistance Coordinator. So many more of these projects are going to be happening, and we want to make them more accessible because in this lifetime, we have to live with our land. And when that doesn't happen, the land will change us. So I just want to say that and leave that with you.